Hello again! Yeah, I know this is video number 3 today because I have the flu and I'm dying, so yeah. I wanted to show you something, obviously, which is why this video is being made. I want to show you this bag I put together for my wife. We've been talking about long range bugging out, me having to go potentially several hundred miles to get home. Right, my wife has a bug out bag, but that's going to leave my wife at home on the homestead for potentially up to a month, defending a static position, right, if she needs to. And she can pull magazines out of an ammo can if she needs to. She can, she knows how to shoot and move. She knows all this stuff. But for my own well-being, her words were, honey, you do whatever you need to do. So for my own well-being, I put this bag together for her. That if she needs to grab a bag, throw it over her shoulder, and move, she can. Okay? And so this is what I am going to call the Homestead Defense Pack. Okay? Bear with me. Let me show you what we're dealing with here. All right. DPMS Oracle 556. I don't know. Is it 556 or 223? What does it say? Cal multi. I don't know. We'll call it a 223, right? That's her rifle. This is her bag. This is a 511 Rush 12, I think. It's a sling bag, right? It's just one sling. This is a Mora that I put on there. This is her Mora. We have like 1.5 of these for every member of the family. They're just, man, for $13 you can't beat this knife. It's stupid sharp, and for bushcrafting or sticking in somebody's throat or gutting a rabbit, they're great. Cat tourniquet right up there where she can get at it if she needs it. God willing she doesn't, but there it is. Over here, medical. Okay, so set of shears. Yeah, I'm that guy that has like 100 pairs of shears. I have more gear than I need, honestly, so it's fun to try and figure out different ways to put it together. But there's compressed gauze in here. Put her a little razor knife. Inside of here are some 4x4s and rolled gauze and petrolatum dressings. And just, general blood stopping, basically, is what's in that little kit right there. Over here is her Ontario RTAC 2. This is not my RTAC 2. This is her RTAC 2. And if you're wondering, why do we have 2 of them? This one has been used, but not near as heavily as mine. Imagine that. The reason we have 2 of them is I intended to buy one of them off of Amazon. And so I ordered one. And in the mail, several days later, a box arrived that had 2 of these in them. Oh, and by the way, they were on sale for $80. $80, not the $200 list price from the website. And so for $80, I was like, man, I've wanted that knife forever and a day. I'm going to get it. So I ordered one. They shipped 2. I immediately sent an email. I say immediately, within a couple of days. As my schedule permitted, I sent an email to the seller and said, hey, you sent me 2 knives. Do you want one back? Send me an RMA number and I'll return the other one to you. Fast forward 1 month and 6 more emails. I never heard anything back. So after a month of attempting to give them the extra knife that they sent me back, I decided, okay, I'll keep it. So I did, and now she has one too. This bag, what's cool about this bag is it has Velcro right here. This one, this is the Rush 12, I think, and the Rush 6 has the same thing. There's a pocket right here that if you were cool, you'd pull out a Glock 19 or a Glock 26 or a Glock 43 or a Kel-Tec PF9, but we're not cool, so we don't have a gun stuck in there. So the idea behind this bag is it's something, and it weighs like 12 pounds. Okay, it's not super heavy. Something she can grab it, sling it over her shoulder, and run. Or if not her, somebody else. Hey, I need you to go up the hill 300 yards and provide cover fire over this position in a 120-degree arc from north to east-southeast. Okay? Okay, roger that. Here's your rifle. Here's your bag. Go. Hole up there for 12 hours. We'll come and let you know what the deal is. Okay. So, in here, 1 magazino, 2, 3, 4, 5 mags, okay? So, there's 4 more mags in here. There's a couple of Nola bars in here for the munchies, and I almost said Italian, an Israeli wound dressing. If this was Italian, it'd be covered in red sauce. An Israeli wound dressing, another Nola bar, and just down in here are the straps that I don't know what these things are for. Probably to turn this into some type of traditional Peruvian headdress. I'm not sure, but I stuck those down in there. Okay, so another 4 magazines right there, and this is a really well built bag, by the way, just in case anybody has wondered, you know, what do you think of this bag? I think it's a really well built bag, and I like it. We have a pair of binos. These are 10 by 50s. They're, I don't know, she got them. Hold on. Stand by. Okay, we're back. She got them. They're nice-ish. They do what they're supposed to do. They actually have incredibly good glass in them for the price, so I dig them. So a pair of binos for Overwatch, 2 chem lights, commercial chem lights, 50-foot of paracord, all of that, and all of that can be had at freaking Walmart, by the way, which is where I got it because I needed it. Fire kit in the good old Plano box. That this one is, you guys must be like, next time I'm going to let you know you need to take some motion sickness medicine before you start watching these videos. So this is just simple. Ferro rod, Sharpie, pencil, couple things, waterproof matches, and a Bic lighter, right? Nothing special, but there it is. If she needs it, she'll have it. Some, what do you call these things right here? Chow kit. Thanks. A liter of smart water and an MRE. This one is a cheese tortellini and tomato sauce. So if you smash that all over the Israeli wound dressing, then you have an Italian wound dressing. So that's it. That's the bag. And it's not like a crazy ton of stuff, but it'll sustain you 12 hours. Yeah, there's a couple other things you could throw in there, but I'm really trying to be careful about the weight. In fact, I had 2 1-liter bottles in there, and I thought for her it was probably approaching too much weight, because if it weighs too much, she's not going to take it. She won't do anything with it. And frankly, honestly, this will probably come off of there, and these are a big question mark. I'd say in a perfect world, this would be replaced by another liter of water. And I don't know. I like these for observation. I like the ability to be able to provide Overwatch. Oh, and the other thing that I had in here that I also removed, just due to weight, but I'm going to have to really think this through, is I had a Kenwood radio strapped to the side of this as well, for the ability to radio back and report and say, hey, using my binos, I can use my radio and say, there's X amount of pissed off North Koreans coming our direction. We should do something about that, or whatever, But my wife is not trained in combat tactics and small unit maneuvers and how to properly reconnoiter a target. And if she has to squirt out the side door and put rounds on target while she's moving, she can grab this bag and go. And that's the idea behind this. I pray to God she never has to do that, but if she does, this little 12-pound pack is put together. She can grab her 12-pound pack, sling it over her shoulder, grab her 7-pound rifle, and be gone. And she's got less than 20 pounds of gear on her, and Lord willing, it will sustain her. I will probably sneak a Sawyer Mini into here just cause, because if you got caught out in the elements and this was all you had, you'd at least have something. But that's not really the idea behind this. This is not a bug out bag, right? This is like a short term, not even day pack. This is like 12-hour operational, 8 to 12-hour operational, or just the ability to need to move, and as you're moving, be able to take ammo with you. And so that's what this is. This little bag I put together mostly for my peace of mind. So that's what's up. That's the bag. Y'all let me know what you think. And yeah, that's, questions, comments, concerns, whatever. I think it'll be all right. It's a cool little pack. I really dig the pack. The 511 Rush 12. It's a cool little pack. I like it. That's a towel. You don't need to look at that. Don't worry about that. Quit invading my privacy. It's a towel, okay? Sometimes when you're poor, like I am, you have to hang the towel up on the door so that it dries out. You'll get it. One day you'll get it. It's okay. Anyway, good little pack. My peace of mind, okay? This is for my peace of mind and her operational capabilities if she needs it. And if not her, somebody else. If the balloon goes up and we're all at home and I have to say, hey, Tim, from down the road, here's a rifle and a pack. Go over here and tell me what you see. It's just capabilities. Okay, so there we are. Now, the gear does not replace the knowledge or the training, but it augments it. So this, never confuse that. You can have $1,500 to $3,000 worth of gear on your back. That doesn't mean you know how to use it. You can go buy a brand new SCAR rifle for $3,000 and put $1,000 optic on top of it. That doesn't mean you can shoot. So all this does is augment existing skill sets already. Okay. But if you're in the market for this bag, I recommend it. It's a good bag. It's well built. It's $100. But for $100, the user satisfaction is high. I like it. It's a good peace of mind. So that's what I got.